How does civil law differ from criminal law?
Civil law, in terms of sanctions or penalties, civil law, the ultimate sanction against you is usually monetary. If you've been the cause of an accident, you may be required to pay a sum of money to the injured party, the plaintiff. In criminal law, the ultimate sanction is jail. That's what a judge will impose, a jail sentence. Or in some states, it's worse, it's the death penalty. If you fail in a criminal case against someone, you might still recover in a civil law case. So the great example there is the O.J. Simpson trial, where he was acquitted in the criminal courts of murder, but then found liable in the civil courts by the relatives of the deceased afterwards.
How to distinguish between civil and criminal law?
Well, civil law deals with wrongs committed by a party against a citizen. Usual example is traffic accident where they've been involved in that, or an accident where they've fallen, or something that hasn't been their fault. That's pretty much the civil law area, and the penalties are usually monetary if the decision is against you. In criminal law, the government brings cases against people who've created or committed offences against the public, like assaults, robberies, rape, drink driving. The government prosecutes that person on behalf of the public. That's pretty much the main difference between those two. It's one of the main differences. There are others.
What is the difference between civil law and criminal law?
Civil law kind of covers civil disputes. These can be family law matters, breach of contract, employment, personal injuries, that kind of stuff. That's all in the civil law domain. The criminal law domain is a separate sphere entirely. These are where criminal offences are alleged to have been committed, and the state, through the judiciary and the prosecutors, bring a case against a defendant on behalf of the people. That's effectively the difference between those two.
What is the difference between civil and criminal law?
Civil law is something where plaintiffs sue each other, and they can be private individuals, they can be citizens or corporations. Companies can sue individuals who breach their rights. Criminal law is different. The person moving the case against someone else is the government. They're prosecuting a person. Nobody else is. Private citizen can't prosecute you criminally. It's just the government. So that's pretty much the main difference between those two.